Virgo, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, lovely to meet you. I'm getting you guys a general message today. This is going to be for the collective sign of Virgo. So anything you need to know, do, or release, hopefully is shown in these messages. I'm going to start off with the situation. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Aphrodite, goddess of love, help me with these messages for the collective sign of Virgo. Oh, I forgot my washing machine still on, so hopefully you don't hear that. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. And we've got death. There's been an ending to a relationship here. You're having fun, you're loving life, you're doing you. You could be really happy that this is actually over and done with. This could be somebody that's been a burden in your life, somebody that was codependent on you. And now you're in this kind of paradise. You're in this new energy where you feel happy and free. You feel free. So there's no... Oh, I've got to pause this washing machine. 1 minute. So loud. Yeah, so obviously here what we can see is what is dead, grow and transform. It's like you're having some kind of transformation. It's over. This relationship is over. See this card as well a minute ago, paradise. This is you. You're kind of so happy. You're very joyous at the moment. You could even be talking to somebody new. Okay, because we have got, like, you know, hiding, talking, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase here. So there could be somebody new that you might not have met this person yet, but this could be coming whilst you're out having fun and partying. Look, love, it's coming. This is going to be unconditional love. It's going to be a mutual kind of attraction, affection. It's not going to be one-sided. It's not going to be somebody that's breadcrumbing you. It's going to be open and honest, unconditional love. I don't believe that some of you maybe have ever experienced unconditional love, because you've experienced heartbreak, toxicity, and addiction, abusive relationships. I feel like this is something that you have released, and you're transforming. You're done with that. Out with the old and in with the new. Yeah, look, coffin. New beginnings. It's like you're transitioning. Look at this. Phoenix rising. Wow. So you are literally in a space where you have kind of had an awakening. And everyone will and is kind of doing this without sometimes even realizing. You know, the flares, the vibrations, everything is upgrading within your energy, and we are made of energy. So I feel like you have been reborn again. I feel like you are being kind of moved very swiftly into this whole new energy where it feels good. You know, look at this, Phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like you're reborn. You're somebody new. These people from your past will not recognize who you are anymore. So let's see what's the tea. Show me my Virgo. All right. So we've got inside scoop, happiness hater, talking shit, grudge holder, and cock blocking. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Someone here is watching you. They could be watching you on social media. They could be spying on you in a way, which is really creepy. Um, I don't feel like somebody is spying on you, but it is giving kind of creepy energy here with happiness hater, somebody like watching you move on. This person could be talking, shit on your name. They could be talking about you, holding a grudge. They could even be trying to cause some kind of trouble because you've hit the jackpot and you're moving on. This person does not like the fact that you're moving on. So somebody here is lingering in the background, someone that's holding a grudge. This person could be lighting candles and, like, I don't know, doing some kind of magic. They're threatened, they're intimidated, and they're wanting you to contact them. This person could be in their ego, thinking that you're going to come back to them and, want to try all over again. They could be causing some kind of trouble to get some attention, fishing for comments. Look, spiritual hater hates on your spirituality, your light, and your magic power. You guys could be a healer. You could be somebody that speaks. You could have a platform. You could be very, very obvious and aware of who you are. And it's an energy that a lot of people that are not in that frequency are very intimidated by. So this person does obviously, hate here. There's a lot of hate. Um, mm, not not a great energy, but I don't see you bothered. Like, you're not even aware of this probably. You're probably aware of who it is, but you're not feeling the effects of the bad energy. You're very much in this phoenix energy, and you're very much protected by the light. And when you're in that energy, it's going to be pretty hard for somebody to come in and try and do any kind of candle magic. But yes, it happens. Unfortunately, there's people that just don't like when you are happy and you're moving on, and this is why you have to leave them behind. So let's see if there's anything hidden. Show me, Virgo. All right, so we've got obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Somebody's hiding something. Lusting, forbidden, sexual energy, and chasing. Apology. This person's hiding how they feel for you. They want you to chase them. This person who you're dealing with is very immature. It's almost as if they can't help but be toxic. This person loves to play games. They're resilient at playing games. They pursue playing games. This person is very sexually, kind of driven. It's like they don't really want what's good for them. They want what's forbidden. They want non-commitment. It's all sexual energy. It's all lust. There's no real depth, emotion, or anything like this. It's just somebody that is purely driven by sexual desires. This person could watch a lot of porn. They could be somebody that is addicted to sex. It's almost as if there's no real kind of compassion, emotion, empathy, morals, values. It's very dark. They could even be hiding something that they're doing as well when it comes to this. This is somebody that keeps a lot of things to themselves, all right? And it's almost as if why they're a happiness hater. They've got a very low vibration. So I can see why you are no second chances. This relationship is over. This person could have even caused an awakening. They could have done something so overwhelming to you and intense where it kind of forced you into, healing. With healing comes new energies, awakening, protection, guidance. It's almost as if you're, practicing any kind of spiritual practices and following it, praying, if you've got light within you, God within you, you are not going to be entertaining this low vibrational energy. And you could have been doing that for a very long time. And this person is now kind of threatened because you have awoken. You are not being manipulated by whoever this is anymore. They can't reach you at your level. There is no communication. There is no kind of reaction to whatever they're trying to do, because they're definitely doing something to try and get your attention here, but it's just not working. So yeah, let's see if there is anything else. Oh, trust your intuition. Funny, that came out as a single card on another reading this week. That's strange. All right, show me. So yeah, we've got alchemy, ancestor, guides. This person needs their guides, but their guides have abandoned them by the looks of it. I feel like this is you. You could be literally really tuning into guides, spirits, listening, meditation, following what's right for you. You could be also being very aware of certain things that are going on in your external world. You could be looking at friends, work, finances, everything just very differently. Because your guides are here protecting you. You've had some huge awakening here. So let's see, anything else? Show me. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming. Somebody's going to take action with moving forward towards you. And I feel like you're going to be kind of shocked by this. I don't think you see this coming. Yeah, there's definitely something new coming here. A wish fulfillment. So let's just put these to one side and let's get some tarot and see what else. Show me, Virgo. We've got the 10 of Pentacles as your first card out. Wow. Okay, that's a good card. Very abundant energy. This is financially stable. Home environment, very, very secure. Free of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Cups. The Page of Wands. The Three of Cups. The Moon. Death, Emperor. Show me, Virgo. Page of Cups. Wow. A Death card is there. Transformation. Let's take these. So, big energies here coming out. I feel like there is definitely new beginnings coming in for you. Something you're very passionate about. There's a lot of stable energy here, contentment, security. You could be collaborating with something new within your finances. There's like a wish come true. You feel very happy, very abundant at the moment. There is that Death card again. This is all about transformation, rebirth, Phoenix rising energy, Scorpio energy. But yes, I feel like there is a new beginning, something that you are moving forward with. You're taking new pathways, new journeys, new directions, celebrating. There is something that is maybe hidden from you here in your present energy that is going to be revealed to you. This could be a new beginning in love. Someone that is gonna just take a leap of faith and probably ask you out here. This person's very sexually attracted to you. There's a lot of passion around this. But moving forward even further, I see some kind of ending. It's almost as if you're turning your back on this person. They're a bit of a heavy burden and you're wise enough and know better. We've also got a King of Wands. So this could be somebody different or it could be the same person. I'm not sure. But it's definitely, there's no going back to this person from the past because that's completely done. So you are dealing with new energies. I'm very intrigued. Let's find out. So let's see what this 10 of Pentacles is for my Virgo. Show me the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, 4 of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles. You are at a situation where you're very happy. There's a lot of money, there's a lot of financial abundance, material abundance, a lot of wealth, a lot of stability. You're holding on very tight to this. And it's almost as if you're closing out anyone that wants to come and try and feed you some drama. You're over the drama. You are concentrating on new beginnings, loving yourself, loving life. There is a big, big awakening and a big, big energy of Dharma, which is very good karma. It's here. You're being blessed. You're holding on tight. You're protecting it. And I feel like you're not really gonna be ever emotionally attached to anybody ever again in an unhealthy way. Um, which is a beautiful energy. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This card keeps showing in reverse. It's so weird. Nine of Pentacles is something that is no longer going to be moving slow. There's going to be no weight on your shoulders anymore. Everything has been lifted, everything has been released, and it could have been very hard for you. In your near past, you could have been somebody that had to fight for everything. Everything was very, very tiring and overwhelming, and it's almost as if you had to do everything on your own. No one was there for you, nobody was listening. But that energy is gone, it's of the past. It's no longer. You're releasing something here, and you're very, very happy and blessed within your home environment. There are celebrations all around. I also see this is due to you walking away to something that was emotionally unfulfilling. It's this person from the past, and you could literally be dealing with somebody new already. If not, I do see new love. We've got truth and clarity and new beginnings. King of Pentacles as well. So there was maybe something you found out. There was some information that come to light. This could have been something around money, a home environment, somebody that you was living with. This could be something that you always intuitively kind of knew, but you got the clarity that you needed. You got the clarity that you needed of this person being a liar, a cheater, somebody that was untrustworthy, somebody that broke your heart, somebody that you collaborated with, somebody that was very foolish, was giving to somebody else. And this is something that you are now aware of. So your guard is up with this person and everybody else, but you are aware of who you are because you went through this tower. This was very unexpected. This is somebody that you probably loved and, gave your whole heart to. Somebody that you thought that you was going to spend the rest of your life with. But this person is facing karma because you are closed off to this person and you are winning. There is blessings upon blessings all around you. You're like the cat that's got the cream. As soon as you release this person, there was somebody new there, and this is uh, somebody that you. It's almost like you had to experience this past connection for you to be so attractive as you are now. You've kind of grown into this divine energy where you're a magnet to divine energies, and you wouldn't have ever been able to get there unless this person came in and shook it up for you. And that is unfortunate. With heartbreak, it hurts, but at the other end is a brand new beginning, and this person here will always stay stuck. It's almost as if they are watching you now with the cat with the cream and the Nine of Cups energy, wish come true, Ten of Pentacles, and this person has missed out on an opportunity. This person is now obviously going through some dark night of the soul with the Tower and the Eight of Swords. They are trapped and consumed in some very negative and toxic environments that they put themselves in. Okay, so this is the universe working and conspiring in your favor because you are of light. You did no wrong. Your intentions were pure. But if you've got bad intentions and you're being sneaky and you're lying and you're conniving and you're untrustworthy to a point where you are wearing a mask every day, then that energy is going to come back and bite you in the arse. And this is exactly what has happened. This person has played with fire and got terribly burned, and you're here on the other side thinking, you were going to do that to me? It's almost as if they took your kindness for weakness. This person tried to take advantage of you and came unstuck. They ended up basically doing the opposite to what they were planning on doing. Instead of keeping you stuck in this toxic, low vibrational energy, they actually awoken your intuition to this whole new world. So let's see the Page of Wands for my Virgo. Yep, look, star energy, wish come true, the Moon, and the Page of Wands confirming the Page of Wands. This is all about new beginnings, new passionate beginnings, pathways opening up, journeys being discovered, things that, again, with the Moon could feel like an illusion, right? You could feel like this person or whatever this is something that you need to keep to yourself. This could even have something to do with your finances. But I see here love with the Cups energy. It's almost there's a new offer of love here. Somebody that I feel like you could have met out celebrating. This person could be younger than you. This person could also be very, again, sexually driven. Page of Wands is a very sexually immature energy. It also talks about new beginnings and messages as well. You could even receive a message from somebody that is trying to confuse you, because they can see that you are shining bright and getting a lot of attention. It could be this person from the past. Let's see. Show me the Three of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Wow, Virgo, what is going on? Devil, there they are. Somebody's obsessed with you. Somebody is addicted to your energy. Somebody is codependent on your energy. This person cannot live without you. This is the person from the past. Very, very childlike. They could have mummy issues. They could look at you as a mother. You could care for them as a mother. You could have once cared for them as a mother did. Cooked them dinner, done the washing. You know, that kind of energy. This person loves that. They need it. That's what they want. But they don't know how to show love back. This person hasn't matured in the way that you are. This is somebody that is driven by finances, somebody that's very materialistic. You could intimidate this person because you got more than them. They don't like that. They feel inadequate. This person causes arguments and self-sabotages this connection due to that. They could, wander off and get involved with other people because they're intimidated by you and they know that they can't give you what you need. They can't fulfill you emotionally, financially, mentally, or spiritually. Physically, they're there. They're there like a click of a finger. They're there. But when you need them to show up in any other way, which is needed in a relationship, this person can't. They're not able to because they're not grown enough to meet you where you need to be met. This person is very much behind you. Okay? Show me the Moon. They're full of secrets, full of illusions. They are the devil. There's no denying this. And this person will continue investing and working hard to try and get you back. And they will continue breadcrumbing you with other people and juggling you. They will continue concealing things from you, secrets. They will continue being a toxic, addictive, codependent energy. And I feel like you're very aware of this. I feel like you are somebody that is completely and utterly cleansing this person out of your system slowly but surely. You could have been given to this person for a very, very long number of years. So it's almost as if you've had this huge awakening, you've had this glow up, this kind of epiphany, phoenix rising energy. So you're not there anymore. you've emotionally left the building, you physically left the building, but this person's hanging on for dear life. And you are still so loving and caring and compassionate and understanding to who and what they are. You tolerate it to a certain extent, but now it's almost as if you've got to let it go, you know? So I see here in the near future, Page of Cups. This could be them coming up in that page energy again. A decision is being made. Show me the Page of Cups. King of Wands. Interesting. Show me the King of Wands. Page of Cups. Oh, baggy. Bugs. Let me just explain to you. This person is funny. This person is entertaining. This person is hilarious. Like, oh God. This is someone that is very sure now in the near future. They're making a decision that they want to come up, they want to step up, they want to give you everything. This person has got a plan. They're in this King of Wands energy, ego. This person is very, very sure of themselves, but in a way where no one else agrees, no one else can see their side, only them, because it is delusional. It doesn't make sense. This person could be slightly autistic. They could need some kind of therapy. They could be from a completely different upbringing and background. They could be just a little bit like their mentality is like a teenager, but they're actually a fully grown adult. You know, they're just a little bit, I don't even know what to say. Autistic people are really clever. This person is not clever. This person is extremely stupid. I've got to say it. They're like, it's like Page of Cups is being clarified by the Judgment. This person is under judgment. They have a plan in place to come forward with the Page of Cups. This is a very, very immature energy. No love. A tiny, tiny bit of I love you, but there's no action behind it. It's confirmed by the Nine of Wands, them holding on for dear life like the wounded warrior. This person is in victim mentality. They feel like you owe them something. So they test the water to see if you're still going to bite to their bait. You're off swimming in the big wild ocean with a big, big shark. And this is a little fish circling in their little tiny pond of a water, thinking that you're going to come back. She'll be back soon. No, no. It's a very, very egotistical, immature energy that you're dealing with. And I don't even know what to say. Show me the Fool. Yeah. This person is going to miss out big time. We got the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's almost like you've got everything here, a new beginning with the Fool energy. You're very wise. You don't even need anyone to fulfill your cups because your cups are so full. You're so spiritually, you know, you're very attractive as well. You've got a lot of options and opportunities and many different cups that you could take. But I feel like you're so spiritually aware that you know that you need to cleanse this person out fully. Have some kind of period of time where you're alone, healing, and completely aware that it's going to be the right time for you. And I just feel like this person. Show me this Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's almost as if you're protecting yourself, okay? This this sexually desirable energy here, there's many, okay? But right now you're staying in hermit mode. You're protecting yourself. Yes, there's a lot of new beginnings here with the Ace of Wands, but you're working on your finances. You could be very, very like a workaholic. You could be somebody that just loves to make money, okay? You need to make money. I see a lot of pentacles around you. And it's almost as if you could even use that sometimes as a distraction from your external or personal life, right? Seven of Wands, you're very protected. Queen of Wands, this is a very determined energy, somebody that is not taking no for an answer. Whatever you want, you're going to get. When it comes to your finances, your work, anything in love, you're not going to settle for anything that is not what you want. Okay, so here with this Seven of Wands, you protect yourself from all these outside energies. You stay in this hermit energy. Leo energy as well, heavy with the Strength card, protecting yourself, working on your craft with the Eight of Pentacles, leaving what no longer serves you. Okay, there's something very chaotic that you're leaving behind, and you're in calmer water. Cat that's got the cream. Hanged man, surrender. Time out. I need my space. I cannot give to this energy anymore. Hermit, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, King of Wands. This is you closing yourself off to somebody that is going to end up in a lot of pain because they took too many chances with you. Show me the Hermit. This is your energy. Virgo energy, Hermit, wise, introvert, healing, rest. Can't be bothered, need my own time, love my own time, love my rest, love my bed. Know better. Nine of Pentacles, full of abundance, happily single, very rich, very secure, very content. Everything you touch turns to gold. Empress energy. There you are. The divine doesn't carry the sticks. They are all gone. That burden is gone. You are seriously stepping into some very, very big energy here. And you are moving fast and swiftly. There is something that you're very, very passionate about. You're going to be collaborating, even more money, even more blessings. You could be getting a promotion. You could be getting something here. You're signing a contract in love, baby girl. You got new love coming in here. I do see the King of Wands. Could be a new fire energy. Hopefully it's not this Page of Cups who thinks he's a King of Wands. Goodness gracious me, please. Not again. I don't think I could cope with it again. Oh God, it could be. They might come back again and give it one last shot. But it's over. It's too late. Ten of Swords. Yeah. But now they want to be the King of Cups and get their Ten of Cups, but too late. They're going to be stressed with anxiety because you're moving forward. You're being victorious. You're celebrating here. I feel like you could even be keeping something to yourself with a new beginning. And this person is so sad, so in deep regret that they played you like a fool and cheated on you and broke your heart here. Okay, you are completely closed off, and that is their karma. You get the happiest card in the deck. They get running around like a chicken in this Page of Swords energy, in their own delusional. That little fish in that little pond, she'll come back. She'll come back. This person's been left out in the cold. This person, no one's coming back for you. Three of Wands and the Death. Look at them over there with their big ego in their little pond. Bergs, you have got big things coming in, lots of blessings when it comes to finances and material. And I do see new love. It's trying to hide itself, but my intuition is telling me that we don't need to go there today. Okay, we're not there for validation of new love. We are not in the energy where we need new love. We just need blessings and our own space, and to feel the vibrations that we are feeling right now to continue, and we want to protect that. We're scared of new love. No one's it's like you've worked so hard to be in this energy, without even realizing it took you a lot for you to feel the way you feel today, and no one is taking that away from you. Not this person from the past, not that one in the future. Okay, this person can try and apologize and hate on your upgrowth and your awakening. They can do that all they want, but No one can take away the light inside of you now. You are protected. That light will hold you and protect you for the rest of your life. Very emotional reading. I could actually cry, but that would be weird. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I'm going to get you some answers to any questions that you have. So think of a question. I'm going to get 3 piles of answers if you've got 3 questions. I doubt you have, Virgo. You probably don't even have any, knowing you. But I'm going to get them anyway. So pile 1, 2, and 3. I'm also going to get you some advice. I know you don't want the advice. Empress energy again they're showing. God, I can't shuffle to save my life, can I? Show me Virgo. Advice for Virgo. Just want one card. Just give me one beautiful card of advice. Even though the Virgo has done everything they need to do, they don't need advice. You've done it. You've completed your task. You're just going to get blessed upon blessed now. You're moving into blessing. Blessing. Show me Virgo. Wow, that King of Fire again. You could have a new King of Wands coming in here. It's going to really hurt this person, though. They're going to be in pain. It's going to kill them. But you're not... I feel like sometimes in the past you felt a bit guilty for moving on with somebody. Look, Ace of Cups, new beginning. This is someone new. This is your Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, person from your past. Here in your near future, you're in this Empress energy collaborating with new love, King of Wands. Just as you're turning your back on this other person, somebody new comes in. Ace of Water, King of Wands. 2 of Cups, King of Wands. Wow. All right, but let me read you the advice on these energies, okay? So, wow, that was actually open on the King of Fire as well. So, spiritual influencer, creative and inspired leadership. So, this could also be the energy that you're in as well. You could be in your, masculine energy of leadership and being in control in that divine masculine. But I do see somebody new coming in with the Ace of Cups. But this is saying when I'm aligned with spirit, I am powered. I'm a powerful leader who inspires others. My mastery benefits others as I teach them directly at times and indirectly at others, modeling what they might aspire to. How can I be confident in my own abilities and visions without becoming rigid or closed off to new ideas? There you go. So that is the question. How can you be confident in your own abilities and visions without becoming rigid or closed off to new ideas? You just got to do it. You got to be closed off, because without closing those doors, no new ones are going to be opening. And I can see that somebody wants to open your door. That sounds really wrong, but yeah. So the Ace of Water, let me read you this. So the Ace of Water is saying to you, unconditional love. Here we go. Overflowing abundance and the fertility of love. This is new love. I am fulfilled with love from spirit and joyously let it flow out to others, where it fertilizes the seeds of co-creation. Love gives me hope, shining brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I am optimistic about bringing dreams into being. Spirit always informs me and guides me, allowing me to illuminate the darkest of places. Very, very, very beautiful reading. So there is going to be a lot of light coming into you when it comes to your heart chakra, and love, being open to receive new love is something that you need to be not closed off from. You deserve love. Let's get some love cards. Show me Virgo. Pay attention to the red flags. We've also got deception. And we've also got past. God, this person from the past literally lives in your energy. You need to do a cleansing bath to get them out of your energy. You might not feel them. You might feel them because they are literally just here. But yeah, we got new romance and playfulness. Release your ex. And express your love. And let your friends help you and trust. So there's lots going on here, okay? And I love this reading. My favorite reading all week. But let's get you these answers to these questions. So if you chose pile number 1, the answer to your question is yes. If you chose pile number 2, we've got no. And if you chose pile number 3, we've got possibly. I'm sure they were the same as yesterday as well. It's been a very weird day today. I'm not even going to lie. Like, just very strange things have happened today. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe if these messages have helped you in some way. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Namaste. I love you.